Someone that doesn't find that interesting would be NBT, specifically the owner of NBT. I don't think I was too hard on him. And I don't mean any disrespect to the guy who owns NBT, but your hoodie sucked, dude. I'm just being honest. Okay, maybe I was a little rough on him. Maybe a little too honest. It is what it is. Everyone is so soft and sensitive nowadays. It's refreshing talking to someone that you just spent 12 to 15 minutes shit on and him having a reasonable perspective on it. He took it well. I'm not going to feel bad about it. Damn, I'm hyped because it's just we're back, you know? And, oh, bonus, I forgot to mention. Oh, what the hell? Excuse the wind if it's a little windy. It looks like we're getting all our technical difficulties out of the way early this year, so that's good. Hopefully it doesn't happen after this, but I just recorded all the way to this glorious parking lot discussing the fact that we're back. And I don't think any of it got picked up. So let's have a quick chat. Welcome everyone back to the channel for the 2025 riding season. Let's go over some bullet points of this off season, what we missed while we were away, and what to look forward to in the next few months. A couple things. One, I really wanted to ride through the winter this year. Like I said in my videos before, I planned on it because I did it the year before. I think I underestimated how goddamn brutal this winter was going to be. We had negative temperatures, frequent snow, not big storms, but enough that there was just salt and gravel all over the roads all the time. It just, even with cold weather gear, warm riding gear, it just wasn't going to happen. So I went nearly 4 months without touching this thing, without riding it. It's messy. We need to clean it up. We'll clean it up. So almost 4 months. However, in that 4 months, a few things happened, some milestones, some interesting developments. I got a lot of plans for this season, and let's hit on those quick. Before we get into this, make sure you like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It's completely free. Just simply hitting the like button works wonders. I hope I'm making stuff that people are interested in. If I am, or you want to support a small channel, I got a small channel subscriber count for now. I'm a big channel. It's inevitable that's going to go up. If you want to be a part of that and you want to help, we just need to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, drop a comment, tell me I'm an idiot. Hopefully you're putting positive energy in the comments, and if not, all good. It's all good. It's all good. Let's get back to the video. So during the off season, it was brutally cold. There was no riding. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. Well, I feel like that's accurate because I haven't rode this thing in months, and just getting on this for the first time, it's like the first time all over again. You're just, I missed you. Yeah, you're a 400, but you're still peppy and fun and nimble, and I can't wait to stretch its legs once the weather gets a little nicer. We're getting close. It's nice enough for me to be out, but it's not let's go rip it weather quite yet. The first thing I want to talk about is the channel hit 1 million views this off season, which was an awesome milestone. Thank you to everybody that watches the channel. Thank you to my members, especially. You guys are amazing. You might ask, is that big of a deal across the whole channel? It is to me. 1 million is an arbitrary number. Like, what's the difference between 990,000 and 1 million and 10,000? There isn't any difference except 30,000 views or whatever it is, but it's a goal, it's a milestone. The channel hit that milestone with all of your help. I expect things to go a certain way. It is the channel gets to where I know it's capable of being. If it's expected, you're not surprised when it happens, but that doesn't mean you can't be grateful, and I fully expect to keep growing. It still blows me away when I see 1 million views, even if it's across all the videos I've posted. In the first year of doing this, I'm proud of that, and I'm also grateful because you support the channel. The next goal, instead of channel wide, let's see if we can get 1 million views across 5 videos, and we'll work our way up. But also I got to give you something worth watching, or it's not going to happen, which segues me nicely into my next topic, upcoming content. It's pretty noticeable on the channel what gets the most reaction and views, and it's my rant videos. And that makes me so happy because I love doing those videos. It would suck if I hated doing the rant videos and it was my most popular one and I felt like chained to that idea. I guess I got to do rant videos because people like those. Well, if you haven't noticed, I have a lot of opinions. I'd like to think they're mostly reasonable. I have a lot to talk about this year. Be prepared for a lot more rant style videos. So that's one thing. Two, if y'all aren't familiar with my NBT video, it is going to be here. I don't know. You know where it's going to be. It's at the top right of the screen. Don't make me point to it because then I look stupid. And then I'm pointing in the wrong. I'm like, oh, it's here, but it's actually here. You know where it's at. If you haven't watched it, trust me, it's worth a watch. It's continued to get views and it hasn't slowed down. If anything, it's picking up, which I find interesting. Someone that doesn't find that interesting would be NBT, specifically the owner of NBT. I did say in the video, if NBT ever sees this, they're not going to be happy and they're sure as shit not going to sponsor me. Well, they did see it. And not only did NBT see it, but the owner of NBT NBT saw and did comment on the video, which was, I appreciated that. Now, I might have been pretty harsh in the video, but as I've said before, I'm going to be brutally honest, and that's what makes my channel different than others on top of all the other things we do. Part of what makes me different is that I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. And I made that very clear. What I do appreciate, I'll say this first. Nick, the owner, the first impression I got was he was pretty bummed that we compared him to Ruroc. And I can understand that. Maybe was a little bit of a low blow. Didn't think that then, because as far as I was concerned, they were operating in a similar manner. However, since the owner of the company personally reached out, explained to me what their new hoodie did to make improvements on all of the things that I had major complaints about, at least shows to me that he cares enough to listen to the consumers. Obviously, it's in his financial interest to do so, but Ruroc is an example of ways around that. You can just push, market. You don't have to worry about investing in developing your product. You'll make money, who cares? Don't worry about people's concerns. I got the vibe talking to Nick that he actually does give a crap. And don't tell me I'm kissing his butt, okay? People might be like, oh, now you're all sweet on him just because he hit you up. No, I was very transparent and clear when I did have a conversation with him that I am just going to be fair and honest. And I apologize if he took anything personally, which he did not, which I, again, appreciate because everyone is so soft and sensitive nowadays. It's refreshing talking to someone that you just spent 12 to 15 minutes on and him having a reasonable perspective on it. That was refreshing. Also, I think he knew the product needed improvement. What he did do is agree to send me, he offered, before I could even bring it up, to send me the new updated hoodie 2.0, which was awesome. Thank you. That way I can compare it to the old one, engage where the hoodie's at in regards to all the issues that I felt it had, and did they do enough to make it worth purchasing over other brands. So that's one development. Look for that. If you didn't watch the first video, just watch it. I'll link it. It's going to be in the description. I'll probably link it in the comments as well. Now, I don't think I was too hard on him, and I don't mean any disrespect to the guy who owns NBT, but your hoodie sucked, dude. I'm just being honest. Okay, maybe I was a little rough on him. Maybe a little too honest. That's what you can expect with the channel. Not going to feel bad about it. Just is what it is. Again, he took it well, and he sent me an updated hoodie and said, try that and tell me what you think now. And that is more, from what I understand, than Ruroc has ever done. He didn't have to do that, for the record. So obviously, I'm grateful for it. And he knows I made it pretty clear it is not going to impact my review whatsoever. So if you want to see a review on an NBT hoodie 2.0, one that was sent to me directly from the owner of the company, in his words, to try and quote, blow my mind, make sure you subscribe so you can be notified when that video's dropped. Naturally, I have to wear it and ride with it for just a little bit so I can actually give an honest opinion. I'm not going to get on it, put it on the first day and be like, well, guys, this thing is freaking amazing. I can't believe this is the most perfect hoodie ever. I've been wearing it for 2 hours now. Can't get on the bike and ride with it for an hour and be like, oh, this thing's great, just because the guy sent me a free one. It's not what we're going to do. We're going to start with an unboxing. I'll probably drop that in the next 2 weeks. We'll go over, compare it side by side with the old hoodie. I will wear it for a few weeks. I'll put some miles on the bike with the hoodie, live with it. Then we're going to do a full recap and review. I might have to be brutally honest again, knowing that he's going to watch it, which this will be a test for me. Do I got the huevos to do it? You better believe I do. I'm going to be honest no matter what. I will give a hint. I did open it, and I'll just say this as a teaser. It is a completely different hoodie from the first one. It's almost unrecognizably different as compared to the other NBT hoodie. Now, that doesn't mean it's good. It's just way different, which makes the review more interesting. So that should be fun. The fact that the channel hit 1 million views and I made enough of an impact that the owner of a company who I on reached out to me directly and is trying to work with me to change my mind, I think that's a sign of things to come. I would love for all y'all watching right now to join me for the ride. You can say you were here when I had 2,000-3,000 subs. Hit subscribe, join the community, and let's go on this ride together. That was kind of cheesy, but my Google Ads account got suspended, so that was cool. Thanks, Google. No big deal. First time I tried to promote a video, it said I did a suspicious payment activity, whatever that means. So I'm trying to figure that out. So that's been stressful. Luckily for me, it's not affecting the channel. I just can't promote videos, which I don't even want to do in the first place. It was like, it's winter, I'm bored. Let's mess around with promoting this for the first time ever and see what it does. And because kind of sucks as a bank. They reject payments all the time, froze me out of my Google account. So I've been dealing with that. Hurt my back 2 months ago. That's finally better, I think. We'll find out because we're going to be riding hard this year. I have a new video coming out in a couple of weeks. It's going to be about victim mentality. Y'all victim boys, you need to chill. I got a lot to say about that. So look for that in the next couple of weeks. We never got to doing wheelies. The winter snuck up on us quick and it got cold much faster than I expected it to. So we are also going to pick up the Learning to Wheelie series. We're going to use this beautiful open parking lot to do so. And I'm going to use Jixarbrah's video. Now, Yami Noob, Yami Noob beat me to this a little bit. I had this idea a year ago. I talked about it on the channel. I just couldn't get around to fitting it into the schedule in time. What do you know, during the winter, Yami makes a video about how he's going to wheelie and use Jixarbrah's tips. Now, that forced me to refine how I'm going to do this video, but it's still going to be me learning to wheelie using Jixarbrah's instruction, and also going to watch Yami's video and see how he learned to do it and see if I can't use both of those to get this up in the air. That's the plan. I got quite a few rants coming up on some topics that get me heated. I think you'll enjoy. We got the NBT review series and just some sick rides planned because there's so many nice roads and beautiful areas that I have not hit yet that we're going to hit. There's going to be gorgeous ride videos. We'll be reviewing and ripping Panigale V4S. I'll probably be ripping the MT-09 around a little bit. And then I think I might do some bike shopping mid-season and we might buy a new bike. We'll see. I don't know. So again, like, subscribe. Maybe we'll buy a new bike and we'll have some fun new toy and we can start building a stable with this beast of a tank right here that survived the winter with no trickle charger and cold started like that. See that video here if you didn't watch that. Freaking thing's a monster. Let's wrap it up. It's been a long off season. The channel continued to grow during the off season, and there's a lot of fun things planned for this year. I'm hyped. I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. If you don't ride, enjoy watching my content and get the thrill of riding and being in this community until you're able to get a bike. And if you do ride, I'll be reviewing some gear, like I said, NBT stuff, earplugs, other things that are coming up that I think will be beneficial to new and old riders. And I also have some hot takes, and I definitely want y'all to see that and let me know what you think when you start watching these videos. But for now, I think that's it. I just want to say, yes! Woo! We're back! We're back! Hey, we're back! Did I mention we're back? Damn, I'm hype. I'm feeling silly today because it's just, we're back, you know? And, oh, bonus, I forgot to mention, my girl wants to learn how to ride. Woo! So we're going to do that too. We got to go helmet shopping. We got to get some gear for her, put her on the back. We'll go for some rides, which should be fun. And then we're going to do a series where I teach her how to ride. And I think that's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. It might be funny. We're going to do it safely. And I think it's going to be a blast for her. And I can't wait to do that. So if you're interested in seeing my girlfriend learn how to ride the Ninja, then you definitely want to subscribe. On that note, I'm just excited that we're back. Look at the sun behind me. Hello, sun. How majestic. What a shot. Hit the like button. Comment. Tell me I'm an idiot. Tell me I'm great. Tell me you hate my videos. Tell me you love my videos. Whatever you want. And I'll see you on the next video. What's that next video going to be? I'm not sure yet. It might be the NBT unboxing. It might be my victim mentality video. Or it might be just a sick pure ride. Or another rant I haven't mentioned. Either way, turn on that notification bell to find out. So make sure you do that. Just hitting the like button. Such a simple, easy, boop, quick thing. It's free, it's quick, it's easy, and it works wonders for supporting the channel, and it's so helpful to the algorithm. So if you already did that, thank you so much. If you haven't, please do it. I appreciate it. And if you feel like you're forced into doing it, then don't do it. It's okay. We might even hit some track days. That's still in the works too. All right, that's enough rambling. Whether I get paid to do this or not, this is what I'm going to do for a long time. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to hit the streets while there's still some sun. I'm going to get this bike cleaned up, oil changed, let's get some fresh rubber on it, and we're going to hit the streets hard. On that note, we're going to go for a quick little ride as the end screen appears. And you can click the next video you want to watch. If you ride, please ride safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Okay. So we're off to a bad start so far, because I recorded the whole way. I recorded this whole... Okay, hold on, let me get this fucking thing here. As a disclaimer, he did... Now that does not mean, okay, now we'll cut to the scene where I say your hoodie sucks, and then we'll cut back to this. Okay.